Morning everyone. I've got a rare day off today, so I thought what I would do is go to a place called Heartlands on the north coast of Cornwall. I don't very often go and do any kind of photo shoot without a plan in mind or something I want to capture, so this is a bit of a rare one for me, but I thought I'd capture it on video. I've got a new GoPro, so I thought I'll give this a go today as I'm out and about, and hopefully I can take on a bit of a journey today. So we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to head off to Heartlands, and I'll see you shortly. Well, I know I was coming to Heartlands, but I took the wrong direction and then kind of daydreamed a bit. So I've ended up in a place called Boscastle, which is beautiful, as is Heartlands. So I'm trusting it to the gods that I've been brought here for a good reason. I'm currently walking along a precarious path, kind of in that direction. What I'm hoping to get to, which you can't see at the moment, is a little white cliff top building, and I'm pretty sure I can get a pretty cool picture from up there. So whilst I'm walking, let me show you some footage I've shot of Boscastle on the way in. One thing I've learned about photography is always look for the shot, and although this is not ideal because the tide's out, I really love this this rock formation here, left and right. It just sits in the harbour, and in the background you've got those lovely old buildings. So I'm going to take a couple of shots here, and I'll share them before I move on. Have a look, see what you think. I liked the rock left and right, and I like the leading lines of the left and right hand side that kind of drew you in to the shot. It wasn't the best weather today. It's really overcast. The sky's almost white, despite this supposedly being one of the hottest days of the year. So what I'll end up doing is putting a sky replacement, or what I did with a sky replacement, which is a bit of a cheat, but there'll be different views on it, but for me I quite like it. So I'm going to carry on, otherwise it'll be the longest video in the world. So I've just seen another amazing spot to stop. What I like about it, I love the leading lines of the chains on the boats that will naturally draw your eye. I love the way that this rock curves around. We've got people on the cliff, which adds a bit of interest. Got a lady down here on the water, and that gentle white of the water just lapping. I just think it'll make for a nice, interesting picture. So I'll post it, see what you think. What do you think? I think it would work better with a bit more colour in the foreground, maybe. It was an alright image, but it's a good example about always being on the lookout for an image, because you never quite know. Just seeing something else, you never quite know when you find, you know, that shot or something you just really like. So keep looking when you're out there. Okay, I'm actually scared of heights, so when I look back and you can see how high I am, it makes me really nervous. However, I found my foreground, which is what I was looking for. So there is a technical challenge here, and that is, if the white building is my hero and these rocks are in the foreground, how do I make that stand out? So I'm gonna use a technique where I'm going to take two photographs, one with a telephoto lens and one with a wide angled lens, and in post I'm going to blend them together. And what that will do is it'll bring this background element much closer into the frame, so you as a viewer will see that as the hero rather than as a kind of something on the hillside, whilst at the same time I better retain some of the details. So that's the plan. So I'm going to set up and get my shot done. I'll post all of the results in this video as we go. I'll include the raw images and the final shot that I want to get. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I won't film any more after this because well, I might do, but I no plans to. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to Boscastle with me. I know it wasn't Heartlands. Thank you for enjoying this amazing view, and keep following us on View Drones. You know, we absolutely love what we do. We love work with local companies, but we also love a day off, and when we've got a day off, there's nothing better I love to do more so than take photographs. So thanks again for watching, guys. See you soon. I lied, I'm back. Right, done. So I'm not quite sure they're going to turn out. So so you've not seen them yet. You'll see them after this. I will say goodbye now, but just have another look at this location. I don't know where you live, but for me, I'm so blessed to live in these amazing places. But what I found is, no matter what you think, I didn't plan to come here today. Trust your gut. You know, when you kind of get prompted to go somewhere and have a look at something and you end up somewhere else, don't be despondent. You know, just trust that you are where you're meant to be. So again, I'll say goodbye. It's Mark at View Drones. Take care, guys, and happy photography.